In the wise words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, get to the chopper! If you're an adult collector who's into sneakers and other pop culture figures, this is the channel for you. And if it's your first time here, click on my icon and click on the subscribe link below to get updated on all my videos, and click that bell icon. And if you can, give this video a thumbs up or a like or a dislike if you want. It really helps me out on how to improve my videos. And with that out of the way, here we are. We're here to review and unbox Siege Warfare Cybertron Spinister. Well, a lot of the Siege Warfare Cybertron figures now are on sale, so I advise you to check out your local stores for a lot of the Siege figures that are on sale. I got this guy for $10 less. Spinister is Target Master, and he's got two Target Masters, and this Target Masters are Hairsplitter and Singe, who coincidentally looked like the Battle Masters who came in with a Phantom Squadron with Skywarp. But before that, let's check out Spinister's box, and before we get him out of the box. Well, here we are with Spinister, and if you want to check out part 2 of my Triptychon video, I'll be putting a link over here, so check that video out. And now let's take a look at Spinister. Here he is in the front of the box. You can see the figure inside, and then on the side that well-known Siege Warfare Cybertron trilogy artwork. Then more product shots at the back, and it says 27 steps for him to transform. And then on the other side, and that awesome artwork of Spinister. Nothing much at the top except for that Transformers logo and the Decepticon insignia. A bunch of writings at the bottom. We got that out of the way, and let's take him out. Get to the chopper! Here's everything that comes in the box with Spinister. As usual, you've got the instruction sheets, which I don't know why he is labeled as an Autobot, where he is clearly a Decepticon. So those are the instructions, pretty clear. And then that's his two weapons. They didn't give names for the weaponry again, because these are his two Target Masters, Singe and Hairsplitter. So they're supposed to transform, but they can combine into one big machine gun like this. Either way, you can combine them, or you can put the purple one on the top of the blue one. Showing you how it looks like. It's gonna look like this, depends on what you prefer. And then that Decepticon backdrop, and then you've got the main guy, Spinister himself, a really cool looking helicopter. Reminds me of that show, the Blue Thunder, in the early days. Got that nice Decepticon logo over here, and then his rotors spin pretty well, and this is the first helicopter in the Decepticon line in my collection. So that out of the way, time for the transformation. So time to transform this guy. It's really clever engineering in this, how he transforms, especially when it comes to the legs. So what we first do is you untab the arms. There's tabs here that will tab into here. So same thing on the other side. And then there's also a tab that tabs into the holes over here, these ones. Those will tab here. And then we fold the rotors to get them out of the way. And then first off, we untab this front part. Then you open this bottom part and fold down the wheel, front wheel. So this will become one of his feet, and that just opens up. And then for the part of the foot, you just spin it around, and then there's a part here that will untab. that one will tab into the hole over here. Then you fold it into the front and close up the back, which forms one of his foot, and then fold it down and twist it around to the front. You've got his one foot done. And then same thing. First off, we lift the upper part of the chopper, so then you fold this up, which will become part of his body. And then you've got that done. We open this part up and then fold it down, so this will become his other leg. Or forgot, you untab this part. You untab this part from here, so that locks that into place. Then fold it down, and then same thing, fold it down. You've got the upper part of the leg done, and then this is the complicated part. So after you untab this part from this part, you go this way and then fold it this way, and you see, oops, and then that way, so like this, and you fold it in, and that's his foot. Pretty clever, eh? And then you just fold down the back. You've got his 2 feet done, and now you twist this part. Take the rotors out of the way first. Be careful with the rotors, it don't get stuck in anywhere. So now you see the upper part of his body, and then what you do is take this out a little bit, and then you fold this down, and then on this part you fold it up again, and this whole thing will slide into here. Pretty clever, which will in turn reveal his chest. And then you just fold this back in and tab it into place like that, so it's all tabbed in. And then on his arms, untab it, this part tabs into here, as you can see. That hole here will tab into his upper arm. Do it on the other side, and then this part will lock into there, and here you've got Spinister all transformed, and we give him his 2 weapons. So there's a lot of options you can do. You can put it on his fist as a handheld weapon, or you can put it on the side as an arm weapon. A lot of options for this guy. This guy is really poseable and has a lot of posability and play options. A really great figure. So here is Spinister in the Transformers guidebook, and he's a aerial assault guy, target master. And as you can see, he's got Singe and Hairsplitter, the target masters, which these guns are supposed to represent. Then we have the battle masters, and we can use them to represent Singe and Hairsplitter. So here they are, Singe, and then for me this is Hairsplitter. Well, they look nice as a group. So what I do is I combine both these guns into one big cannon and put it on his arm, and then I'm gonna put these 2 as his guns, as his main guns, because he's a target master. And here he's got his 2 target masters into guns right now, and he really looks so awesome having his 2 target masters with him. Then as usual, we cannot end this without size comparisons. First off, we show him with the enemy. Here he is with leader class, but actually a Voyager class Optimus Prime from Earthrise. Then we show him off with one of the Seekers, Voyager class Thundercracker. That's how they scale together. And then let's put him on the back. And as usual, we always show them with their leader, Lord Megatron. Here he is. I like how they scale together. And I really like how Lord Megatron is bulkier and heftier looking than his other Decepticons, because that's how he's supposed to look. And that's it for my review of Transformers Siege Decepticon Deluxe Class Spinister, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you could help me out by giving this video a thumbs up and comment below on which Transformers you want me to make a video of. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed it, and as always, do it with style, don't do it at all.